Last week, someone asked me where I wanted to be in 5 years. I said something about growth and seeing where things go, and I actually sounded confident saying it. Meanwhile, in my head, I had absolutely nothing. Alarms were going off, and I was low-key panicking, but I was covering it all with a smile. I'm very sure they didn't notice the internal battle I was fighting. I'm 29, I have a job, live alone, and pay my own rent. By many standards, that's supposed to mean I've got things figured out. At least to an extent. Well, I don't. Some days back, I opened my notes app and typed, what do I actually want? I just typed it out, like it was gonna give me an answer. Of course, no answer came. Not even from me. Because I don't even know what I genuinely want. I only know I want a comfortable life. I scrolled in that same notes app and found an old list from 2019. It had everything in it. Career, personal growth, family, and all that. Nothing was left out. Well, happy to share with you that I don't even remember the girl who wrote all of those. I really wrote things like, become fluent in French by 25. What year? Girl, I can say, bonjour, ça va? That's everything. I never even opened Duolingo again after 2 weeks or so of trying. Looking at that list didn't make me feel sad. It was more like, wow, I've slowly become someone different from what I used to think I'll be. Sometimes, we feel like we're supposed to have a thing by now. Everyone around you seems to have picked a lane. Your cousin just graduated law school. Your coworker turned her small chops business into an actual thing. Someone from secondary school just got promoted to director of something you don't fully understand but sounds really big. And you? You're just here, showing up, paying your bills, keeping your head above water, and wondering if this is what being an adult is supposed to feel like. Then when someone asks what your plan is, say a version of the truth that sounds more finished than it actually is. I actually don't think many adults know what they want. Some people are so blessed to have had proper guidance that aligned with their dreams. But for many of us, we just picked a direction at some point. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes because a job offer came through, or for whatever reasons, and then just kept going on with it and showing up. I'm understanding more lately that it's normal to be 29 or 34 and still asking, wait, is this it? I used to think everyone my age had it all figured out, but then I started asking people. Not like family, just in conversations when the topic of life comes up. And almost everyone gave me a version of the same answer once they felt comfortable around me. My friend, who is a medical doctor and seems the most put together, once mentioned that she was considering changing career paths and doing something that makes her feel more purposeful. That conversation made me realize that even the people I feel have it figured out are also asking themselves these questions. It's not just me dealing with this. We're all just trying to sound like we're sure of ourselves, so people stop asking questions. And I can totally understand why. Saying I don't know out loud feels like admitting you've been wasting time. Like, if you're 29 and still unsure, you must have done something wrong along the way, or missed some class where everyone else learned to want the right things. Now that I think of it, not knowing what I want completely isn't the failure it's made to look like. I think the failure is the pressure to have it all figured out and labeled by a certain age. You hear things like, you should be married with 2 kids by 30. You should have bought your own house by 35. How? Is life a one-size-fits-all shoe? As for me though, the plan doesn't have to be finished for it to feel real. Maybe one day I'll have a detailed 5-year plan. Or maybe I won't. Right now, I'm collecting clues about myself. I like this, I don't like that. I'm curious about this. I see myself excelling at this. I never want to try that again. And I'm figuring that this is actually how you build a life you genuinely want, with scraps of information here and there, not in one mighty realization. So if you're still figuring things out too, I hope you know you're not behind, but still learning yourself. And if someone asks you the big question and you freeze, don't fret, you're not the first person it has happened to. Just remember to be honest with yourself and actually give it a good thought. So here I am telling you how I feel. I don't know all I want to do with my life yet. and I'm done pretending that it's a problem. Maybe you can stop pretending too. See you next time. Bye.